Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, then welcome to the channel. It's a Wednesday, 10 to 7 in the morning. It's not actually a Wednesday at all, it's a Tuesday. This is how tired I am. And this happens to me sometimes. I get complete and utter burnout. Did 3 gigs over the weekend. Obviously had the granddaughter over, the grand munchkin over. Yesterday I was working on Harley's van all day, putting a new Fogstar battery in, and we started on her boiler, but it's a bit more involved than we wanted it to be. So I'm going back there tomorrow to do that. So today, I've got literally kind of the day to myself, but this van is an absolute tip. I need to tidy it all up. It's still dark outside and freezing. I do have a box here and a box here. I've got to make a video on this. It's like a sponsored video, if you like. Diesel heaters are pumping. Van's up to 16 degrees at the moment and rising. It was 8 degrees in here when we woke up, but it will soon be at the desired temperature, which is about 20. So kettle's on. Van, it's not. I mean, it's not terrible, but you know, it just needs. We need a bit of housework doing, bit of tidying up, a bit of washing up. I did shower yesterday, so I will clean the shower out as well. And I've got water, and I've got diesel for the heater. And the toilet's fine, so I don't have to go anywhere. So why don't we spend the day together? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? You can see what I get up to, not on particularly a typical day, but on a day where I've got the day, because Tracy won't be back from work till probably 6 tonight, so we've got 11 hours together, you and me. Oh. Literally, it's like I'm not ill anymore, because we were ill, but we've got over that. But when I wake up and I feel like this, I know I'm hitting burnout and I just need to step back. But I'm the kind of person that I can't rest. I'm not very good at it. I probably will end up having a nap later, because I feel like it's going to be one of those days where I'm going to get to about lunchtime and I'm going to be like, oh, I need to just shut my eyes for 10 minutes, and then it'll be like 3 hours. But I'm going to try not to do that, because I do have stuff to do, because there's always stuff to do. You know, I'm not a full-time YouTuber, influencer. I don't think I influence anyone, really. Not in a good way. One day, you never know. But it's like, so I do have a business, and I do have work. I'm self-employed, so I need to get on and do that. You know, so I've got videos to edit for my music business. Is it a music business? I'm a musician full-time. And venues to contact and things like that, trying to get some gigs. It is all a chore. At the moment, I'm just drinking a nice cup of coffee with some honey in it. Good if you're a singer, good for the throat. And I'm just perusing some YouTube, looking at our analytics on our channel. It's all good, thank you guys. The van is almost up to temperature, so we're actually quite nice and toasty now. And I'm going to see what the weather's like, because if I do that video, I need the sun out. So I might do that. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. If the sun's out, I'm going to take advantage of the sun being out and do that video. Stop it. Right. I'm going to drink my coffee. See you in a minute. Here, just Googled something. I don't know if you're a motorhome owner and you take your motorhome into like a garage, or you know, for an MOT or whatever, and they call it a camper van. Is this your camper? You've brought your camper in, your camper's ready, and you're like, it's not a camper van, it's a motorhome. I don't know why it was in my head. I don't know why. I haven't been to a mechanic for a while, thankfully. So I just Googled it. I do stuff like that. If stuff comes in your head, you Google it, don't you? So what is the difference between a motorhome and a camper van? Right? If you're interested, motorhomes are usually larger and more comfortable than camper vans, and are better suited for longer trips or larger groups. Camper vans are smaller, more economical, and better for shorter trips or weekend getaways. Right? Cool. Motorhomes can be expensive, but so can camper vans. You've seen the prices on them? Motorhomes can be expensive, but may offer more living space for the same cost as a camper van. Right, yeah. Motorhomes are designed for comfortable living and are better for longer trips. Camper vans for short. Well, people live in camper vans, so it all depends on your layout, really, doesn't it? But there you go. Basically, motorhomes are usually built on truck or bus bases, and camper vans are usually converted panel vans. That's the difference, if you're interested. Still a van. People have said to me, well, you're not a van lifer because you don't live in a van, you live in a motorhome. You're a motorhome lifer. Still a van, isn't it? It's built on a truck or a bus or whatever. I don't know, what do you think? Being in a motorhome still considered a van? I call it a van. It's a van to me. Maybe we should change the term and call it vehicle life instead of van life. Van life's got a better ring to it though. I'm going with van life. Right, coffee is drank. We're up to 18 degrees now, but I need to put the water on. Now I can, on this system, I can put it on so that the water will heat up once the van's up to temperature. It's saying 19 degrees on that one, which is a bit more accurate than that one. But it takes a lot longer, so I'm just going to stick the water on. And it didn't work. This is what happens with this. It's now trying to talk to the other controller. I don't want it to. So then I have to go in here and reset it by pulling this little fuse out. Turns it off because that's the fuse for the boiler. Oh man. And then reset the controller, and now it will let me. Come on, bobble vans. There it goes. Heard the little flappy thing. Now it's heating up the water. Every time. Hello. Morning. Camera's detected movement in the kitchen. It's me, mate. I love bobble vans, and when it works, which it does most of the time, it's just that's annoying. It heats up the water great, no problem. Fine, all works off the diesel heater. It's the same system that Harley's having put in her van, well, we're putting into her van. We started it yesterday. It's different to mine. It's got extra bits that mine doesn't have. But I have had lots of problems with mine, with leaks and things like that. So I think they've upgraded some parts and added some parts to prevent that, which is cool. So if you are considering a bubble van's hybrid diesel heater setup, I do recommend them. They're a very, very good company to work with, be a customer with. My brain. But Harley is videoing the whole install of hers, so you can check hers out if you want to see it. Telling me the water's 23 degrees and it's heating, so I'm going to whop up the heater a little bit to about 4 just to speed that along. I found that anything over, if you don't go 5 or 6 or full power on the diesel heater, it doesn't really do it any quicker, and sometimes the diesel heater overheats. It just, it's too much for it. But this is all right. 3 or 4 does it banging. That'll be hot in about 10 minutes. It's now about 7:30 and the sun is coming up. Tracy's locked me in. Nice. I love this time of day. So peaceful. Alright, water, 54 degrees, that'll do. Let's put the air heating back on. Oh, it worked. Well done, bubble vans. Turn it down to about 2 for the minute. Van's dropped down a couple of degrees just because we've been heating the water up and not the van, but that's alright. We'll get it back up. That is much better. I can relax a bit now. We're clean. Floor's clean, shower's clean, toilet's clean. We've been busy, haven't we? Busy like a bee. Obviously the sun's out. If it stays out over the next couple of hours, I will get on with this video. Which gets rid of some of that mess as well. Then I can tidy up in there. Which won't irk me so much. It looks like we've been burgled, but followers of the channel might be wondering what this blue monstrosity is. Our old cooker, portable hob, decided to break, and this is our backup one. This was in the lockup. We had this when we had the bongo years ago, going back a long time ago, when we used to go on camping trips. That's what we used to use. We used to have 3 of them, but we've got 1 left. We kept one just in case. Glad we did, because otherwise we'd have no coffee. Almost forgot to clean the max air fan out. Let's do that quick. Alright, just topped up the diesel here. Luckily I had about 5 litres left over, so that'll keep me going, so I still don't have to go out, which is great. That'll keep us going easily for another day or 2. I'm going to make some breakfast, because I literally haven't eaten since the last time. It's now 10 o'clock. I'm a bit hungry, so I'm going to do that, but I'm not going to take you through the cookery bit, because, you know, boring, isn't it? Yummy. Right, as it's currently sunny, it is, well, what time? 10:30. I'm going to do this. This is a power station, or solar generator, whatever you want to call it, from All Powers. It comes with a panel, and it comes with the actual power station itself. I've already got one of these, which I use regularly, but they want me to do an unboxing, a full review, all that kind of thing, so I'm going to do that for them, and I'm going to be honest, of course. I have to take advantage of the sun, because it comes with a solar panel, so I'm going to do it now. So by the time I've unboxed all of that and done that part of it, I can get outside, hopefully, and test out the solar panel with the sun at its strongest. Right, so I've done the unboxing and everything of the All Powers power station and the solar panel. We took it outside, did all that stuff. I'm now just going to sit here and play some PlayStation, because it came with 66% charge on it, so I'm going to drain it down a little bit by finishing this game that I started ages ago. It's just Resident Evil 1 Remake. Amazing game. My favourite. So I'm going to finish that to use the power station, and then the rest of the video I'll record charging it and how that does on another day, of course. See you in a bit. Yay! Killed all the zombies, shot them all in the face, blew up the big monster at the end. I'm so cool. Mind you, I feel like I should be outside with this glorious sunshine now. Now I've done the video when it was cloudy. Never mind. Anyway, I'm going to edit some video. It's now, what is it, 1:30? Feels like it's later because I was up early, I think. I am feeling really tired. You know, I said I'd get tired when I get to lunchtime. I'm going to fight it and try not to have a nap. Anyway, let's just edit some video and drink me coffee. The duo's relatively new. I've been doing the band for a long time and doing solo stuff for a long time. The duo's relatively new. So we've got some good footage from the gig. So I'm going to edit some of that, get it out to some venues, see if we can get some more bookings. Just wait for some stuff to download, so before it gets dark, it's going to be dark in the next hour, I'm going to go for a walk, stretch my legs, because I've been sat in here all day doing, I know I've been busy, but, you know, you need to get out and get some air sometimes and just get the blood moving a bit. Got this jacket, one of my Christmas presents, heated jacket, bloody brilliant it is, bloody brilliant. It's got a little power pack, right, you can use any power pack, and you just plug it in, the little USB thing into there. That comes on, it's on. Right, hold the button down. And you've got 4 areas of the jacket that's heated, so you can choose like the arms, the neck, body, and all that. That's on full blast. That's on low. That's on medium. Medium's usually alright. Keeps you toasty, I tell you, brilliant. When you're going out for walks in this weather. Luxury life I live. I'm doing this steep hill. Get the heart rate up. Oh. Just nearly fell over. That's how steep it is. Beautiful though. Oh, putty. kind of just zigzagging up and down the hill, all the back streets. So going up the hill, down the hill, back up the hill. Oh, I'm all out of breath. Don't move around enough at the moment, so good to get out, get some exercise. I'm heading back to the van now. Like I say, I don't want to do too much, because I am knackered. But just nice to get the heart rate up, the blood moving. So let's get back to Grace. There's our new house, look. Moving in, never. Oh, here we are. Oh, oh, toasting warm in here. Oh. Oh, that was nice to do. Get some air, innit, and walk around. I am knackered now though. So, what time is it? It's now 4:30, so T-Bone's going to be back within the next hour and a half or so. I'm going to see if my stuff's downloaded. Carry on editing video for the band, the duo. Alright guys, thank you for hanging around with me today. It wasn't a typical day, it was a day, more of a down day for me, even though I've done quite a lot of stuff, which always makes me feel good because I've got lots of stuff done. But not a typical day. Tomorrow's going to be a completely different day. Every day is completely different. I'll be back at Harley's tomorrow, and we've got to move her diesel heater into a better position to accommodate her new boiler setup, her bubble vans. So I will be doing that probably all day. Anyway, thank you for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you like the video. Anyway, God bless you, and I'll catch you in the next one.